from the Litchfield Hills to Long Island Sound. You are watching Live with Lumi and Michelle. And now your host, MicheleMarieDalene.
Hi guys, hello to everybody, it's MicheleMarieDalene. Of course, today is Wednesday morning, and we have a night show tonight on Twitch. Just to make sure I didn't forget. Okay. So anyway, that's tonight. It'll be 7 o'clock. Fairly normal show. And I walked around doing stuff yesterday for like 3 hours, and like my legs were killing me. So I finally got some things done. Me and Krista got my DMB ID card updated and all the essential stuff that we need to do every day. That's done. This is a great sign. And let's see. Krista said good morning. She is on the morning show. Just been, of course, for those of you last night who had a chance to see me and Skynet and Paul play, we got a lot of gameplay in, but unfortunately kept interrupting me, and I have to tell you something. You probably heard me say to Ed, if you could hit me from the kitchen. I said to him, look, Ed, get the food ready for the microwave. Have it ready to go so when I'm ready to eat, I can just place the plate in the microwave and get started. I didn't have time, to sit there. I mean, I'm a I'm a healer. I'm doing the job as a healer. I'm trying to keep the other two guys alive. I don't have time to keep running in here in the kitchen, which means that they have to quietly wait for me to come back before they go into combat. If they go into combat and I'm not there, then they are, in trouble. And I said, I tried to explain this to Ed. He said, well, it's a game. I said, what are you watching? Oh, I'm watching, what was it he said? Model train racing. I said, you call my game fantasy, and what do you call yours? You could have done just as much. You were in the kitchen. You were right next to the physical stove. You could have put the food on. I said, now there's no reason why you couldn't have done that. Oh, I put the chicken on. Fine. Then when you know when the chicken was done, then you should have put on the vegetables. If you were going to have vegetables. But yet, you couldn't even bother to do that. And I said, now I was about ready to hit level 20. Maybe not right away, but we were getting there. We were probably by midnight, we would have been to level 20, maybe 21. Maybe. And I just find that absolutely frustrating. I mean, I don't see why Ed cannot figure out the most basic thing. Number one, I'm cooking food or playing a game. And he's talking about how he thinks his stuff is more important than my stuff. He's watching two toy trains racing each other. Like, what the heck? What makes your interest more important than my interest? I don't understand the logic here. It's like you're saying to me that my interests are not as important as your interests. What the hell's the story with that? That makes no sense. If you think it's any more important for you to watch your toy trains and a race, and yet I can't play a game with my friends and do what is my responsible role of keeping my friends alive as the healer. I don't understand why you think your situation is so much more important than what I'm doing. You're just a spectator in a video. You're just a spectator. You're not actually part of the support team, for example, that keeps those cool toy trains running. You're just a spectator in a video that was already recorded some time ago. That just bothers me. Yeah, Johnny, unfortunately I'm stuck with it. So, I mean, if he was a kid, I would probably send him in this room without supper. Basically, I was getting that mad at him. I was like, you want vegetables? You want, then you cook them. Because the thing is, he keeps forgetting, I ate with Krista earlier at Wendy's. Okay? I wasn't really super hungry. I'm not saying I didn't eat at all, because I did, but it's not the point. It's just not the point. It's irritating. Alright, so what did we do yesterday? Well, we got the ID card. They wanted me to take off my ears, which I didn't have a problem with, and my glasses, which I had definitely no problem with the glasses. But I realized one thing. The camera was so low to the ground that I guess they originally had a chair, and I guess they decided to put the chair away, or they didn't bother to raise the camera up or something, because I had to almost bend over to look into the camera. I never seen a DMB that was like that. I've seen with DMBs, the camera was at close to normal height, or the cameraman would adjust the camera a little bit as needed, or you would be sitting in a chair. I have never seen a situation where the camera's at chair height, and then you gotta basically almost look like you're bending over, like in the shower in a prison cell kind of thing. Well, maybe not quite that bad. We're just waiting for Bubba to shove his, you know what? No, that's what it felt like. It was like, you kidding me? Of course my ears would stick out. They droop. And the thing is it's just totally weird. How you doing, Crystal? So anyway, me and Krista we went to Walmart afterwards. She got some supplies she needed for the house. I got some supplies for the house that I needed. What did I get? I got the laundry soap, 2 boxes of Honey Nut Cheerios, family size, 2 boxes of Cocoa Pebbles, and a 20-pack of maple and brown sugar oatmeal. And I'm gonna tell you something. The $3.58 for the cereals, that's about as cheap as you're going to get them for a family size at Walmart. I'm going to tell you right now, that is the best you can get. On the other hand, the Tide powder for 101 loads was $20.57. Not bad. I mean, it'll do, it'll get you 101 loads. That's assuming you're using full scoops. Now, I don't even usually use a full scoop. I usually use like a quarter scoop, half scoop, maybe even an eighth of a scoop, depending on how much I have to wash. But it's just a pain in the ass. It seems like he can't do anything for himself. He always needs Michelle. Tell me about it. And last night, I was ready to basically slam a frying pan in his face. I was like, what do you mean you can't finish, you can't cook vegetables? Oh, okay, put in stuff, you don't need to. They're already cooked. Just put some into a plastic container, put them in the microwave. How hard is that? It's like, he says, oh, well, the potatoes, it came out kind of clumpy. They're instant mashed potatoes, which means I have to add more water, obviously. If you give me a few minutes to add more water, I can do that. I thought you were going to make stuffing. I don't have time to make stuffing. Your game is more important than my food. Ed, you're 63, 64 years old. You mean to tell me you can't cook at all? Not even make something simple like a sandwich. You have basically made the chicken, which is done cooling down because it's too hot to eat as it is. Why don't you go ahead and just, eat some chicken, put some food together for yourself. I'm still playing the game. I'm an important part, like I said. And he just doesn't understand that. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. He's getting to be a pain in my nuts, too. Because he's like, he doesn't do any research. He does not take the time to look for things. And it looks like our data stream is working. Just, no chatters, though. Where did all the chatters go? Who knows? They're here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I just. Okay, so let's get some phone calls on. I didn't forget, guys. I didn't even get a chance to get to that point here. I was just trying to get set up. I was trying to get rid of a program that's in my computer called uTorrent Web. Now, I couldn't get rid of the damn thing because the stupid thing is in my face. It's a sticky program, and it's like I can't get rid of it no matter what I do. Yeah, well, speaking of app, I'm just curious about something. There was a program called Helper App. I wonder if I accidentally deleted something that was... Let's just see something here. Helper App. Interesting. Steam Helper. I was just looking at something here. I really don't understand any of this guy's logic. Alright, I just don't get it. Alright, he and I took a nap. We slept in. I got home, I was beat. I think they were all probably over another forum or channel, I think. Some people just chose not to be part of the show. We still have people watching. It's just not commenting. Let's see how many people are watching right now. 7 people. It's 8 people. 9 people. Okay, people are starting to come in. Oh, I gotta put the panel up too. No, I forget about that. All right. How you doing, Kevin? How you doing, Kevin? Yeah, I mean, so where's everybody? Well, it's morning show. A lot of them are just starting to get out of bed in the West Coast. East Coast, they're probably already at work. Mountain and Pacific times. I mean, Mountain and Central, probably between the two zones. Central time is currently 9:16, so they're just probably coming into the office. And the Mountain time, they're probably just getting ready to get into travel to work. So it's kind of weird. And then the UK audience is like 3-ish in the afternoon. So that they're probably still at work and probably will be leaving work in maybe about an hour or 2 hours. So I'm kind of in a in-between holding pattern. It's raining morning. Yeah, it's raining, yeah. I don't know. Just like you said, it's Wednesday morning. It is raining. Yeah. So what's the plans for today? Well, I don't know yet. Except we have a night show on Twitch. It's gonna be more of a normal night show. Not likely. Not unless you want to see me fall over. Anyway, the most important thing is that I got 3 hours of walking. Not 3 hours consistent walking, mind you, but 3 hours out and the Christy left here with me about 9:45. Okay. And then that's when so I got to the appointment at the DMV. And first thing is they got rid of the bugs in the DMV. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Winston DMV was built in the 60s. And what they used to have was wall-to-wall carpeting in there. Well, wall-to-wall carpeting is okay, except, of course, it attracts dirt and dust and other things. So they decided to put in tile floor. Or maybe the floor already existed there but was covered up by the carpet. Who knows, right? So the as I said, I went to the camera and I have a strong hunch that they originally probably said see for you to sit down to get your picture. But they don't have the seat in there because they're so afraid of people giving, keep putting, being germy, so there was no seat. So you had to stand. The problem was the camera was still low to the ground. And so, set for more for sitting. So I actually had to bend over a bit to get in the picture because there was no alternative, because there was no other way to do it. So I got the picture, and they say, don't smile. Well, trust me, I wasn't smiling. My back was a little tender, actually. Of course, I had to take my ears off, my glasses off, which is fine. The picture actually looks better than I think than the one I took from the last time I got my ID. This is 4 years ago. And I don't know who the hell you are. I don't know who the hell you are. So anyway, so I got that done. And then we went to Lowe's. I wanted to see if I could find some things I wanted to get Lowe's. So I was walking around with Lowe's, using the shopping cart as a walker because my legs were getting tired. I actually couldn't find anything I was looking for. I was looking for some Keystone Jacks. I didn't find any Keystone. I asked one guy. He said Keystone was a brand. I think it is literally a brand, but I think it's a brand in the sense of it's a trademark installation system. I don't think it's a brand like GE, Philips, or Noroko, or any of that stuff. Okay, so it's a little different. So anyway, I couldn't find anything that was related to it. But then I saw something that was interesting I want to talk about. It was an interesting, electrical box stuff. I mean, what is it? It was an electrical box with little brushes on both sides. In other words, it wasn't any kind of thing inside. It wasn't any kind of attachment. But it was like little brushes. So like you could stick in things and act like a dust cap and keep the dust out. And I was like, what's the logic here? Okay, if you mount that thing into a wall, because you're gonna be stuck with. You're gonna have the electrical box in the back, right? So then, I see. Maybe then you could go ahead, like if you have like 1/4-inch plugs or cable TV wires or something, or camera cables or HDMI cables, you can just pull them out of the box as needed, and they'll keep the dust out. Well, it's kind of useful, but honestly, I think it was kind of stupid also. I thought it was kind of stupid anyway. Thank you very much, Krista. I saw that. Thank you. I absolutely agree with you. I agree with you. So anyway, like I said, the point is electrically these there's a lot of interesting things out there in the field. Also, Amazon, Alexa, in their iRing devices, and smart light bulbs, and my God, iRing doorbell. There's a couple different designs. The first one is the more famous, big silver box one, which is pretty cool. But I have more questions about it than I have answers. Then they have a slightly smaller one. Okay, is $150 for a doorbell. No, I'm sorry, $180. I'm sorry, I got the right wrong. $180 for a doorbell. I mean, okay, you like a smart doorbell. Oh, okay. But then you have to pay for the monthly service to monitor that doorbell. And they also have the iRing security system, which consists of alarm, which Could be set as a silent alarm to alert you on your iRing account if someone breaks in your house or something. And of course, it's got cameras. They can, video what's going on in the house. And of course, they have external cameras. That's like a lot of stuff. But it's like, who's going to afford to buy all that? And then, of course, the cool things. As like Multimedia J talks about smart bulbs. I actually was looking at some of the smart bulbs. I love the idea that the bulb can change colors. I think that's really cool. But I just don't know how cool it's going to be one day if the internet goes down and you keep smacking your Alexa box and go, turn on the lights. And of course she doesn't respond. Oh, she does. She sounds disheveled. I can't do that, Jim. I can't do that, Dave. I can't do anything. I'm so disconnected. Oh, woe is me. Shut up, Alexa. I get it. How do I turn the light on? Let's see. Of course, Alexa is useless. Yeah, go over here and go get the instruction book. To turn the light on and off, you need to interrupt power, which immediately could cause the bulb to reset to a sane state when power is restored. All right, fine. I want all the lights on in the house. So you go down to the basement, you pull the main fuse, the whole building, leave it out for about a minute, make sure all the capacitors are discharged, slam it back into the holder, all the lights come on. Of course, now you got the opposite problem. Gee, how do I turn them all off when I want to go to bed? Unscrew them all. Yes, there's a night show tonight. Yes. So, split house technology, great idea. On paper. In reality, as Multimedia J found out, not so much. There's another reason. Competing formats. Now, we take for granted that, for example, in the United States, or in most every country in the world, the outlets in your walls are standardized, right? And that you know that if you buy an appliance or apparatus from anywhere in your country, that you can plug it into your outlet without a major hassle, right? But unfortunately, smart bulbs aren't so much the same way. I mean, in one sense, it's a standard base. It screws in, or if it's a bayonet bulb like a B22, it just clips in. But guess what? How do you send commands to turn the light bulb on? Well, there are different providers that do different commands. They're not standardized. Meaning, you're screwed if you don't know how to turn on your light bulb. That's just, I go say by the it's go Gabe. Oh. Cute light bulb though. I mean, cute idea, but somehow I think that their technology isn't quite there. Let's get some people on the panel. Let's get some people on here. Let's give the show some razzmatazz. Yeah, Let's get some razzmatazz. Let's get some people in here. This is time to do something. We all know the morning show is a big part of the program. Okay? The panels on the morning show is the thing that brings saving grace to this channel. It just does. So me and Krista also, as I said, we went to Wendy's, and I had a vanilla Coke. For the first time I've had a vanilla Coke in over 20 years. And I almost didn't remember just how strong that vanilla flavor was. I said, oh God, I forgot what this tasted like. It was good, but I couldn't finish it all. And in the fancy soda fountain they have, you can actually get Diet Coke Orange. I don't understand what the hell Diet Coke Orange is. I never heard of it. Of course, they had Diamond Coke Lemon. Yuck. I hated Diet Coke Lemon. Diet Coke Lime. Yuck. It was also a disgusting taste. Cherry Diet Coke, which is pretty good. Just interesting how many ways how that works. Because I'm totally curious about how that works. I mean, how many, are they individually syrups? I mean, do you count the number of sodas that I must have in there? 30, 40 flavors of sodas in the background. Soda syrups. How in the heck do you keep 30, 40 soda flavors? That would make the dispenser, I mean, all the boxes of syrup would have to pretty much cover. Oh my God, let me calculate this real quick. Let's see, 1.5 by 1 foot per box. Let's see. So let's say you have 30 syrups. Just keep it simple. That means that you probably are about 6 wide and 5 rows tall. Or maybe 6 rows tall and 5 boxes of syrup wide. And enough hoses coming off those boxes to basically make an octopus proud. There's just so many boxes. It's neat, but it's like I don't understand if that's exactly what they're doing. 30 hoses going to a soda fountain is insane. Oh yeah, did you forget regular water? Or regular uncarbonated water, because they sell regular water too. They also have ability for you to make your own mixed drinks of colas. That's a good idea, but mixed drinks? Like, okay, all the sodas you have in the soda fountain already. Now you tell me I can make my own custom collaboration drink out of the different flavors. Okay. No, okay, I didn't think about that one. What would that taste like? Gee, let's make some cherry Coke and let's mix some vanilla Coke together. Oh, God. Double slam in the face. But yeah, that's an interesting thing on how the technology works. Having worked in restaurants and changing soda syrup and soda fountains in the past, I understand that would be a real job for a person who's working there to keep track of all the soda syrups. So, yeah. Alright, so tonight, like I said, night show. Nothing special. But it's just interesting. Oh yeah, I didn't answer one question. Is powder Tide necessarily cheaper or more expensive than liquid Tide? I'm gonna the the reality is I think it's about the same price. It's just maybe what it's a lot. It's because there's no water in it. It's all powdered ingredients. It makes it lighter. The container is physically smaller. That makes an advantage. Maybe. Because I haven't even finished converting all those records into MP3s yet. That's a whole nother project. Just do one record at a shot. So I would do. The Pilgrim, the Gilligan. Oh, well, I'm sure it's on YouTube. It's probably also on a few other apps too. It's probably on Tubi. Or on what's the other one? Hang on. Oh my god, I have so many different websites for TV shows. Kind of wish that someone would come join me on the show a little bit. Because it's getting kind of slow over here. Pluto channel. I got Pluto, Tubi, Crackle, quite a few different apps. Help me, Gaia. Oh, seriously. So the point is, we did a lot of walking yesterday. And Krista can vouch for the fact is that even though I'm walking just a tiny, tiny bit better than I was last year, it's still physically very challenging to walk very far. I try. I do. I try to walk far. But after a while, my legs start to turn to rubber, and I feel like I'm about to fall over. And so, but I mean, my legs are getting a little bit of endurance, but they're just still like rubber. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Where is the people that used to be on the learning panels that used to be here? They're not here anymore. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is the people that used to be here? Unfortunately, you know damn well what's going to happen is that Ed would be interrupting us constantly. And so in the morning shows when I can actually do a show without having Ed constantly interrupting me every day. Oh. Well, I don't quite know how that would work if the morning shows were at night. Because, I mean, like, people used to come on the morning shows a lot. Johnny used to be on. Stan used to be on. What happened to that? Alright, so anyway. A couple days ago, Sunday, we did a little bit of Silvermoon radio. And, what suggestion is that we need to convert vitals into MP3s so we can extract individual songs and then we can actually play the music and shuffle them and stuff like that. Okay. What about some of the other people that are not here today? What's their emergency? I don't. Me and Chris had talked about some of the stuff that's going on with the channel. She doesn't. She agrees with me that some of the stuff that's going on doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, Tigger Kitty, how you doing? Yeah. That's true. Pandemic put things change. Oh. Right. And people do watch the reruns, though. the Social Security, I don't know what to call him, chief executive, whatever, officer, management team, whatever, has said that the Social Security office, the field offices will be open starting on April 7th for walk-ins. Okay? So on April 7th, you can walk in to your Social Security to do whatever you need to do, such as get your Social Security card, change your direct deposit information, check on the status of your claim, things like that. So that's a good thing. But what I'm wondering is, how long are they going to stay open? Only reason I say that is because they always seems to be somebody in some back room somewhere cooking up a new flavor of the virus. And then everybody panics. And all of a sudden everything locks back down again. During last year, the Social Security was going to open. But because of the new flavor, they decided not to. Because of the new strain. People that needed to see a person in the field office couldn't go. They could not make an appointment. They could not ask for an in-person meeting. I just hope that people will be able to do what they gotta do now. And take care of the things that they need to do. The same thing with other things such as Department of Motor Vehicles. Depending on your state, if you're anything like Connecticut, they have appointments. But when you really think about it, in one sense, it does make the lines in the DMVs a lot shorter. Which is true. I mean, I went in there and there wasn't like a huge line of people waiting to go get their ID card pictures taken. It was just like me. There was hardly anyone. I mean, there was really not that many people actually in the office. So it was like maybe like 20 customers tops. That was about all. So it was pretty quick to get in there, out. Of course, when we hear a lot, there were some questions about some of the commands, but I finally got it straightened out. It's just kind of really weird. About that. Well, anyway, guys, I don't have a lot more to say. And I don't want to bore you to death. But me and Krista had a good time. We did a lot of good stuff. And we had a chance to look around, get out, and walk around for about 2 hours, 3 hours, which was the objective. To do something creative. And JoJo's here. I don't even see her yet. Sure, I will let her on. Let me get her on here. Let me get over to that panel. Saved by the nick of a bell. Well, I don't see her. That doesn't mean she's not here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get her on here. Let's see if we can send her an invite. I mean, no, that's another somebody else. No, JoJo's not here. Tiger Kitty, JoJo's not here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can do that. Alright, where's today's oracle card? Or do you think it is? I don't know. Maybe something like go back to bed. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Maybe. I am a little bit fatigued. All right, so yeah, I am a little fatigued today. Just all right. Let's pull a card out. One card, please. Not 3,000 of them. Okay, Isis, Sacred Unions and Relationships. Isis, Sacred Unions and Relationships, number 15. I wonder what's... yeah. Here, there we go. Isis, next page. Message isn't too bad. Relationships and partnerships are important to take time to mature them and those you care about. Make time in your life for friends and family. Practice active listening and sharing. It is important to give a clear message about how you feel to ensure your needs are met. Do so in ways that are constructive and effective. Sort out the issues in your heart to be clear about the message you want to share. You also have magical powers to heal yourself and others. Strengthening your relationships will help you to expand into who you are meant to be. Learn the sacred dance of living deeply and loving fully. Learn to meet your own needs rather than other than relying on your loved ones to do so. This frees everyone for a healthier, more nurturing love. That last part kind of sounds more like appropriate for Ed, which is, hey, Ed, you need to take care of your own needs. if you're worried about me being late for the dinner table, then eat yourself. Make some food, put it in the microwave, for example. Because if I'm hungry, I will cook my own food. Hi, Jojo, how you doing? You should call herself Josephine. Now she calls herself Joanne. Oh. Yeah, okay. So she just changed the name from Josephine to Joanne. Okay. But the Juniper's the same. Hi, how you doing? You want to come on the panel and talk a little bit? The panel is open. Okay. Alright, still makes sense when you think about it. Let's see if I can get you on panel. Oh. Oh, I gotta watch out for this other person. Space. Nice. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Let's see if we can get you on panel anyway. Yeah, we do. Surprised Andrew Scott's not here, but then again, he still would be at work anyway. And so Andrew isn't here yet, but then again, he might still be working. Scottish Stacy. I would like to eventually find Scottish Stacy too, but I don't know where she is right now. Jojo and I had quite a few interesting conversations in the past, which were fun, and everybody enjoyed them. And then, over a variety of reasons that I don't quite remember every one of them, that fell through. And then some new people came in. That didn't work with them either. That fell through. And leaving me feeling like sometimes I don't have the type of stamina I need to sit on a computer for 2 hours talking to a digital audience about topics that for me are usually just very short little topics. So thus the need to get people together. Was a victim of bullying. I am ashamed to say people make mistakes though. You know that, right? We all make mistakes. Even in the best of us, we try not to make them, but we do. Alright, so Jojo's here. Let's see. Hello, how you doing?
Hello. I'm not on camera, am I? Because I look terrible today.
I don't worry. They can't see you anyway.
Oh, that's okay. How are you? It's so nice to speak to you again.
Yeah, I mean, like usual, my channel is always seems to be like a revolving door of people. It's like people come in, people leave. They don't stay very long. Katie's still here, of course. Skynet's still here. And, Paul's still
Tiger,
here.
I love you, Tiger. Yeah, we love Tiger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Tiger. That's all forgotten about. Don't worry, mate. You're my mate. You're my homie. Don't worry about that. So what you been up to then, dear?
Me? Well, yesterday I got my new ID card because my other one expired. So I got my new picture ID from the state of Connecticut, and then after that I went to Lowe's, which is a type of big hardware store, supply center for like building materials, looking for some stuff, and I'm doing a little window shopping, looking at smart lights, smart technology.
Oh, we like our window shopping, don't we?
Yeah.
So you're going live still every day. You're managing to do all that, yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. After that, we went to Walmart, and I got about 4 boxes of cereal, a box of washing powder, and a 20 packs of maple brown sugar oatmeal.
Oh, nice. Very healthy. I like that.
It's getting kind of expensive, though, even at Walmart.
Tell me about it. In England, Michelle, in England, everything's gone up. Tobacco, all the bad things, but even food, Yeah.
I mean, the washing powder I bought was brand name. Okay, it was like 101 loads of laundry powder for like $20.97, which isn't bad. It's
not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad, that. Yeah. I don't know $20 over here, that's probably about £18, isn't it? It used to be half the currency, but yeah.
Yeah, it would be about £18, yeah. I would say that's about right.
You're still in the same place and, just doing your thing?
Yeah, it's still my thing. Yep, still living in the same place.
Oh, great.
But it was
it's really good to see you, actually. I have missed you a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you didn't come by and at least say hello. I mean, I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, there was a certain person, I won't name him, a person with a colour in their name, and they kind of, yeah. Yeah, anyway, that's all by and by. I'm back.
Well, the funny thing is, there's a lot of people on my channel, they're kind of like cameo roles. They come in, they leave, they don't stay, and then there's others that basically drive other ones away from here. And it kind of hurts my channel because some people...
It's not fair on you, is it? It's not fair for you or your channel. It's very selfish behaviour.
Paul, let's come on. Hold on, let him get on here. Let's see. Good morning, how you doing?
Oh, it's Speckle. I've missed you too.
Good morning and welcome back, JoJo!
It's our party.
Missed you.
Yeah.
I've missed you too. Yeah, that's all by and by. It's all by and by. I don't let things get to me too much anymore. So, how are you, mate?
I hear you. I lurked in a couple of your streams. I streamed like a week or so ago, and a week before that, I've been lurking a little bit. I've been just hanging out.
Yeah. No, thank you for that. I need to get my StreamYards also set up, so I will have panels soon. Yeah, I'll have panels soon. I can't just blabber on and on by myself. I feel like a right tit.
No, you got the music going. You listen to music and you hang out. So it's nice.
I just privatise them, because I just get.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Claims and all that, but.
Excuse me, Red Foreman. You forgot. You're not a mod. You can't stop anybody from being on my Twitch.
Well, no one can stop anyone from being on your show, Michelle. It's your channel. It's your show. I mean, only you have that power. Only you have that power,
Right.
Yeah.
Just be aware, Michelle. I know you are. You're very intelligent. Just be aware in the future, what happened.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say.
Well, anyway, I'm still looking to find, maybe try to reach out to Charlotte and Scottish Stacy.
Okay.
If anybody knows how to reach out to Scottish Stacy, I would like to try to touch base with her too.
I haven't spoke to Stacey. I've got my own issues with the other person, but I'm not going to mention it because she brings it up. So I'm not going to say anything about her.
Okay.
All right. We haven't had Scottish Stacy in a long time.
Yeah, I like Stacey.
Yeah, she's nice. Who was the other girl, Michelle? Kirsty?
Kirsty.
Yeah,
It's the other one that Stacy hangs out with.
Yeah, we haven't. It would be great to get those two gals back.
Yeah, I remember
Kirsty used to talk to me too,
me.
but then she stopped talking to me
it's been a
too.
while, JoJo. I don't know where.
Well, she had a baby, didn't she, as well? So she's probably just getting.
One of the things I gotta show Scottish Stacy is I gotta show her my dwarf, because I think she'll freak out when she hears how my dwarf talks like her.
Yeah, she comes into my lives occasionally, and she, only pops in to say hello. But I think she's well. She's doing well. If I see her, I'll let her know.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
How have you and Apollo been doing, JoJo?
Yeah, we've been doing just fine. Yeah, I think he's stopped growing now. He's kind of like small, but he's not small. He's very strong as well. I've got to be careful when I take him out because he can pull me over. So I'm only little.
Yeah.
Like Tiger's got like big dogs as well. I don't know how she does it.
Yeah.
What about you? How's Pussycat? All right.
I'm doing no complaints. So far so good. It's warming up here in the States a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm no complaints.
You gotta understand one thing, Red Foreman. We're always a part of the show. I never told any of them that they couldn't be part of the show, and they were always welcome to be part of the show. I know that not everybody likes everybody, which I get it. But it was this open atmosphere that kind of gave this channel its own flavor.
I don't see the chat. Is he back? Is he in the chat, like being horrible about me? Probably. Not that I've spoken to him in months, but yeah. Anyway, whatever.
He's been going after a lot of women now. Perhaps he's gay. I have no idea.
Oh, probably.
I don't know, man. I don't get it, but it is what it is. Silly internet drama.
It's Michelle's channel at the end of the day, so yeah.
But yeah, it's weird, man. I don't know.
So what you been up to then, Schmeckle? You been up to anything out of the ordinary?
Just been working. I have a couple projects going on, but nothing too much.
Nice.
Nothing too much, nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting yet. Just waiting for it to warm up a bit. Get out a bit more, do some more stuff.
Yeah, it started to warm up here, but we had a little flurry of snow last week. I was like, what the hell?
Yep, we're still getting a little bit of that as well. Yeah.
Quickly went away, but yeah, I turned 50 in March. Can you believe it? Are you out of your mind?
Wow.
Yeah.
My birthday's coming up too, end of the month. The big 3/8.
Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
You must be a Taurus.
Yep. I am.
Like my dad. Yeah,
I don't know who that would be, considering the fact is, Red Foreman on Twitch says he needs to bring back Michelle. There's one person you need to talk to who starts with N. I'm sorry, the only person I can know that starts with N is Nightbot.
Nightbot's always here.
Another person would be Irish Marie, but I don't think I really want Irish Marie back on here. Irish Marie.
Jojo, you ever run an Irish Marie before?
I've run into her a couple of years ago, yeah. She just had the same old insults, like, you drunken old whore, and a bit like somebody that I've just fallen out with, but,
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a phone call coming in. Can I come back? Because it's quite important.
All right, of course.
Well, eventually I would like to try to get Ron the Church back, but she kind of left YouTube anyway. I don't think Ron the Church will ever come back.
Hang on, I'm just trying to. Sorry about this, guy.
It's all right. Do your thing.
it's personal. It's quite important. So, how do I leave here again? I haven't done this in so long that.
With the little phone button on the bottom. I'm not sure. I don't use the phone one.
Oh,
there you go. So, what do you got up for today? What are you doing with your day today, Michelle?
I don't know. I mean, someone's coming to Pale Tiger King wants to join. I'm probably gonna maybe try to start converting maybe one of the records into MP3s. That's probably what I'll do.
Morning, Paul.
Good morning. What's so good about it?
I didn't take any.
We survived the evening on the night. We're alive.
Yes, of course. Cheers to that.
I tuned in and was watching you all play last night for a bit.
Yeah, we were playing with Michelle for a bit, doing some Warcrafting. Yep.
It's kind of annoying as a spectator though, because none of you can see the chat or anything.
Yeah, you know what? I got to start bringing it up on my second monitor. Like
Stoner and I are talking, and you can't talk to us. I guess we're not even watching the same screen as you're watching. We're watching Michelle's screen.
Yeah, I have my own screen that I pay attention. Like I have got my own thing, but I can. Yeah, you know what? Me and Skynet try to, but yeah, sometimes unless I'm streaming, and like I have the habit of reading the chat or whatever, but it's kind of hard to keep up with Michelle sometimes because you got,
Yeah, and I try to read the questions too when I can.
I know. I'm not moaning.
What's going on
I'm just saying it's like sometimes it's quite annoying.
No, I get that. I get that as well. I've had the same frustrations watching Michelle's streams as well. I get it.
Last night, basically, Ed was getting on my nerves because of the fact that he kept saying, "Michelle, it's 10:30. Gotta eat dinner." Like, but you see, what Ed keeps forgetting is I already ate in the afternoon. It was with Krista. So honestly, it's more like, Michelle, it's late. I gotta eat dinner. Could get up after your dolphin, put some chicken on a plate, and then
you're a grown woman that can eat when she's hungry. You know.
Well, Ed's sitting in the other room doing nothing, and he yells at Michelle to turn off the stove or to take something off the stove. And he's just literally sitting on his ass.
I saw him do that a couple of times.
That's just it. He's sitting in the kitchen. Why can't he just go ahead and get the food out of the oven? Why can't he do that?
I don't get that. So he's like 2 feet away from it, but yet he yells for you. That's
you know what
crazy.
I think? I think he's jealous. He's jealous that you're having fun and doing stuff, and he wants to either
it's gotta be. I've never heard of that in my life. I've never done that to anyone, and I would never have anyone do that to me. You're sitting right the fuck there. What are you doing with Right. Yeah. That would never go down. Never happened in this house. Yeah.
It's bizarre. If not, he's lonely. And he wants, he just wants to be part of it.
It's a little attention. I think you and Ed.
If he wants to be a little bit part of the attention, then why doesn't he just join the damn game? Oh, because his Chromebook can't play World of Warcraft. Duh. Oh, wait. I don't even know.
Michelle, do you think Ed would be good at World of Warcraft? Be honest.
I think he would die a lot. I think he would die a lot. I'm gonna freaking die now. Release spirit in 6 minutes. I died now. Well, I could just see you trying to explain why he died and go, well, did you take your mana level? My what? Well, you're supposed to be a mage, right? And you've been throwing frostbolts. I thought they were endless supply. No.
I've just worked out why
retail it is, but not.
Red Foreman's in Twitch talking or wherever because he doesn't want to give you the view. That is mean as hell.
Oh, what's he saying there?
Nothing, but I've just worked out why isn't
They're
he in here?
going to be easy. They're going to easy bring back Michelle. There's one person you need to talk to that starts with N. Got that earlier. But I don't know who that person is he's talking about.
I have no idea. The person you need to
I don't know.
I don't know. Very cryptic. Anyway, so it's birthday boy Paul soon.
Yeah, few weeks.
How old you gonna be?
Yeah.
I stopped counting at 35, but I think 38.
Oh, that's nothing.
No, it's not. I'm not. You know,
Well,
not too bad. It's just weird. It's just weird to say that. I don't really feel, but it's just weird to.
Well, I'm
to think that
54
I'm
now.
Yeah. I don't think I'll even make that long, Michelle. My life goal is 50. If I can make it to 50, I'll be good. It may get longer. It may get expand the number the closer I get to 50. But for now, I'm 50.
Paul, I hate to tell you that 50 is just around the corner.
Yeah, it'll be here before you know it. It will. These years go by very quick, very fast.
And then,
almost a third of the year done already.
But
yeah, don't forget, by the way, when you get
Quarter of the year.
my goals, I'm wondering what my life's gonna be like when I'm 91. I haven't figured that out yet.
you think you'll make 91, Michelle?
A lot of the women in my family live to be 91 or plus. I should say 91 plus,
Wow.
especially the ones that don't smoke and don't drink. So yeah, I could have lived to be 91.
I don't know if I want to be 91.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be like 70 or 80, and
Oh, I do. As long as I'm moving around and I'm me. If I'm not me, mentally or physically.
Yeah, as long as you're not like Christopher
Right,
Pike
right.
living in that power chair, right? Oh, it wouldn't be so bad then. Mr.
Yeah.
Pike, would you please indicate by flashing the red light, yes or no? And I bet the guy's probably going, personally, I wish someone would just kill me. But then Stephen Hawking is kind of like Christopher Pike.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want any of that. I guess nobody does, but I'd like my brain, my faculties.
Yeah. But I never heard, Stephen Hawking's personal feelings about having Lou Gehrig's disease. I wonder what he personally feels deep down when he's not on camera. I got a feeling that he has some dark thoughts too in his head.
Who?
Which is natural. I mean, I would too. I mean, like,
I thought he was dead. I thought he's dead.
No, he's alive.
He passed away. No, he did.
Oh,
he
did he?
passed away a couple years ago.
Oh, maybe I know. Okay.
Yeah, he's well gone.
He had the Isaac Newton chair from Cambridge.
Yeah, wherever I come from. I come from in England, where he is.
Yeah. I mean, I can just visualize him saying things like, if you ask me, I really wish I was a tree. I feel so stupid because I'm stuck in the position I can't move except twitch my eyes. I hate it, but I'm smart, so I use my brain to get my mind off the sad things in life. Krista says, hey, Michelle, you should put half cherry diet soda in the cup, and then you take the vanilla Diet Coke, they actually have the ability to make mixed drinks. They have a button for that. You can make mixed drinks. That takes care of it automatically for you. I don't know how it works. I don't quite get how it does it, but it can make mixed drinks for you at Wendy's soda fountain. Well, you can actually press the button that says, mix it my way. And it will very carefully mix it to exactly the recipe you want. Yeah. Too scared to try something new. Yeah, I know. I know. He didn't even want to try driving. I think he's afraid he's gonna get hooked on the game. Hooked on a feeling, or hooked on software. Okay, I'm talking about Ed. And I'm like, you didn't want to even try playing American Truck Simulator.
Are we gonna have a little party for Paul? Paul's birthday party. Or Paul, are you gonna have a birthday party?
I think it's on a Saturday.
Well,
no, I mean, I might do a dinner or something with some people. I don't know if I'm necessarily.
I meant online, so we could all celebrate.
Yeah, I'll pop on for sure.
Saturday.
Not this Saturday, but a few weeks.
Okay.
So your birthday's around Easter.
Whoa.
I'm not sure when Easter is. My birthday's on the 30th, at the very end of the month.
Yeah, mine's on the 28th.
Yeah, I'm not sure when Easter is. It should be coming up though, right? Isn't it
I
like
think
this Sunday or next Sunday?
It's on the 17th, actually.
Okay, next Sunday. So this Sunday's Palm Sunday, and the next Sunday's Easter. Okay.
Yeah,
do an Easter egg hunt around the apartment, Michelle, with Ed?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Fry some eggs up, hide some eggs, see if Ed can find them all. Don't give him any beer until he finds all the eggs.
Yeah, hide Ed's beer.
Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, have an Easter beer hunt.
I don't think there's going to be too much going on for Easter egg hunt, but no, I can't. No.
Carlos wants Michelle to do a striptease for Paul's birthday.
Oh, wait, realistically, you can actually do that is if you were to do that on Pornhub or something. Trust me, Michelle, I wouldn't do it on Pornhub.
Let's do it on Discord, Michelle.
How do you know about Pornhub, Michelle?
Because I watched a few videos on Pornhub. I know about it.
My word!
Michelle, what kind of videos are you into? What kind of stuff do you like to watch? There's like a lot of variety out there. What do you like? What are you into?
I'm mostly into lesbian relationships, little tongue and groove action, things like that.
Little scissoring.
Tongue and groove.
Little scissoring, little double dildoing.
Tongue and groove, not chocolate groove. That would be interesting, though. Warm chocolate sauce down there. You know, that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, I like incorporating food with sex, Michelle. I like to eat anything I can off of or out of a woman.
Paul, it is a fact of life from knowing and living with a Taurus that basically for you guys, food is an aphrodisiac.
I kind of go to the food after the sex, Michelle. I usually hit the kitchen afterward, but I like to incorporate it again if I can when I can. If I'm hitting it from behind, I can rest my plate on a back or a head while I'm eating a sandwich or something. I'm gonna do that.
I can just see you basically having your girlfriend putting a big giant Stay Puft marshmallow in her mouth and you trying to chew it out. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I like where your brain's at right now, Michelle. Or maybe in her kuka. Stuff a taco in her taco and
Japanese furniture porn. I don't know what that means.
Fuck yeah.
By in nature, Japanese furniture is pretty much bamboo. It's pretty lightweight.
Stuff a snack in her snatch. Fuck yeah. Turn that munch box into a lunch box. Hell yeah, I'm down, Michelle. Fuck yeah.
No, yeah, I think I'm walking a little bit better too, but I'll be honest, it still takes a lot of work to walk.
Yeah, I've had.
I'm never gonna quite be
right now, but we're getting there.
Because I'm never gonna be quite back to where I was before the knee injury. I mean,
Not with that attitude, you're not.
It would be
Michelle.
nice, but I mean, it's up to the gods. I mean, I think I miss those days when I could go out with Walker and I didn't have to worry about hip pain. I got hip pain before I got the knee injury, which basically just compounded my problems, basically. But I used to walk really fast, and I was actively doing things every day without even really thinking of giving much thought. Just do them, you know. Okay, gotta go take care of this. Okay, zip out the door. Oh, you gotta take care of that. Okay, zip. Come back, go to another store. Come here, zip, 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 zip. And then, ever since the hip injury, 2016, it's like some days my hips hurt so bad I couldn't do anything. And other days I was fine. But then the knee injury on top of that basically meant because I fortunately didn't totally rip my ACL. I broke my kneecap, but I didn't rip my ACL. I just tore it a little bit. So now my ACL, which is the Achilles tendon, has to be really, really strong, so it can support my I think it's Achilles. That's the heel, I think. Oh, is it? No, yeah, but I know what you're saying in the knee area. Yeah. So anyway, it began to grow and re-heal, but unfortunately, my kneecap is still broken. Yeah, it doesn't hurt though. No, but it hasn't exactly dissolved either. Actually, I think it's still there. It's still there. Still high up. Right, that's true. But then we took breaks though we didn't walk consistently like all day. My legs were starting to get tired. Around lows. They were starting to get tired around lows, but they weren't feeling like I was going to fall off. I mean, I was holding onto the shopping cart, so I mean, my left leg was taking a lot of weight on it. You know, we knew that, and I was doing fine, but it was just my muscles in my left leg have kind of atrophied a lot because of the fact that they weren't doing much. So now I'm trying to get back on my feet to do more things on a regular basis. One very valid question I have is, what's going to happen now that the fact is that the old Cumberland Farms is going to get ready to close down the store? I guess once they sell all the food out of the inventory out, they're going to just close the store. Maybe might just go ahead and have a fire sale in the end there. You know, whatever's left. Say, everything must go. No price refused. That'd be interesting. You want coffees? Here, you can get a coffee for 10 cents. People,
Michelle, I just PayPal'd you, okay? Because then you get all the money instead of YouTube taking a cut.
If you want to send me money directly through PayPal or through Patreon.
She already did, Michelle, is what she's saying. So check the PayPal and then thank Tiger Kitty is what you need to do.
All you have to do is just go right over here to
Michelle. She already donated to you.
Okay, I heard you.
You need to check it and then say thank you.
All right, so but maybe for other people might want to know. If you go to donate, okay, it'll show you, or it should show you to PayPal me. If you want to donate directly and skip the middleman, i.e. YouTube, Patreon, that's how you send money directly. If you want to buy something from my online store,
it goes to Pink Rose. That's your account, isn't it?
That's right. Yep, Pink Rose Communications. Yep.
Oh, is that your business? Your company?
That's my business account. Yeah.
Oh, Pink Rose.
And I see the deposit. Okay, I see it.
All right.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. And yeah, so right now, I'm waiting to get up to the average of 3 views per stream on Twitch, so I can go ahead and start setting up the affiliate account. And to do that, we're going to be streaming more on the Twitch at night, because that way we can get more people watching the Twitch at night. And once we can get a steady 3, because we got the followers, we just got to get average of 3 viewers a night for 30 days calendar period. And then I can start setting up my affiliate account. But I have questions about Twitch. If anybody who knows anything about the things from Twitch, here's my first question. If you get 52 followers and you set up your affiliate account and your followers drop below 50, is your affiliate account automatically erased and then you have to start all over again? Or does your affiliate account still stay and you still can make bits? I don't understand that with Twitch, if that's how that works. So, in other words, in short, if you got 52 followers and minimum of 3 viewers per stream, and you meet all the terms, but for some reason you go from 52 followers, say, down to 49, do you automatically lose your affiliate account and you have to start all over again and reapply for it?
Fine, so should be fine.
Okay. That's what I never understood. I tried to ask that question once before, and I think some people weren't sure exactly what I was asking. So
Should be all right.
Okay.
Are you going to the soup kitchen today, Michelle?
No, I didn't go to the soup kitchen today. I still got food here.
Yeah, I don't think Michelle's been there in a few months.
Well, in May, they're supposed to be going to be serving lunch in 2 waves. But there won't be no coffee and donuts in the morning or anything. Because part of the reason is they don't have a full crew.
Wow.
Well,
it's nice enough that you get a free meal. Especially well.
At least then you'll be able to eat it. At least you'll be able to eat it inside the soup kitchen.
Right.
Yeah.
How many people usually attend the soup kitchen?
In normal circumstances, when I say normal, means no pandemic, well, you get about, varies, well, maybe 30, 40 people a day.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
You have a lot of homeless around where
It's
you
a
live?
small soup kitchen. It's not very large, but because it's smaller, it's kind of like Cheers. Everybody knows your name, And so people like the atmosphere. It's why a lot of people would come here to this soup kitchen, because the fact is they like the ambiance, they like the atmosphere. Okay. Torrington, which is the next town over, is much bigger, much more crowded. And it has maybe 300, 400 people a day coming here for lunch. It seemed like that. That's about right. 300, 400 people, that sounds about right. Because some people just grab the lunch and just go home. But, so Torrington Soup Kitchen is much larger. But it's also more chaotic. So.
Shame they don't deliver.
No, they don't deliver. They'll probably use any volunteers that want to do the equivalent of delivery. Although I suppose, if they wanted somebody to deliver, they'd probably say, why don't you call Meals on Wheels? Yeah, okay.
Can you get Meals on Wheels?
I could, but I don't want it, so.
It's free food. Why would you not want it?
Because it costs money. Also, it's the food varies in quality from delicious to yucky, depending on who makes it. I'm just as close to the soup kitchen. It might take longer for Meals on Wheels to get here than it would be for me to do Meals on Feet. Hey, but if I can get Meals on Feet and I can actually sit down at the soup kitchen and eat, that means I don't have to worry about looking for food back home. I just go down there, eat, then come back afterwards, which will be good but that's going to be starting in May. Assuming the new flavor of virus doesn't basically curtail those plans. Over and over again, we keep seeing that. The pandemic virus keeps showing up repeatedly at the worst times when people are trying to get their lives back together and keeps shutting down their plans. Ed needs Meals on Wheels more than me. He would benefit from it more than me. He needs case management. He doesn't have that either because he doesn't want to go through the work to get case management. And it's frustrating because I can't do any more for Ed. He has to start taking some initiative on his own to get him the support services that he needs. Yeah. So, what do you say, Tiger Kitty? What's your activities for today?
Well, I'm going away in the RV at the weekend, so I really need to sort that out, and I need to sort out what food I'm going to take and all that. So, but it started to rain again, so I can't really go outside. I'm just making excuses. I don't want to do anything. I'm being lazy.
Okay.
But I will be in the RV, scurrying around, packing it up.
Well, I mean, that would be nice if I had the option of having an ability to travel on a more regular basis, go places. You know.
Right. Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why Krista and I taking those times out to do those little trips is important.
Yeah.
Because it gives me a chance to get away from the apartment for a while.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing today, Paul?
It's a good question. I might do a hangout and do a little stream this afternoon or something. I don't really got it's it's a rainy day here too, Tiger Kitty, so not much. Yeah. Figure out some dinner. But yeah, nothing really. I ain't got no plans. Play it by ear, I guess. Try and stay awake.
Boring
dreary,
day.
sleepy day today, so yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of soggy today.
No major plans though. Maybe hopefully Michelle does a good night show tonight. Gets those phone calls going.
I forgot it's Wednesday.
Night show night, yeah. Michelle's doing a regular night show. No
Michelle,
games today.
No games. It's going to be
no
a proper
games
night.
today. Regular show, right, Michelle?
Is this going to be on Facebook or Facebook? Is it going to be on YouTube or Twitch? Or
hopefully both. Yeah, I'd hope both.
Let's get me on Twitch.
No, Michelle, you need to do your show on YouTube as well, Michelle. I mean, don't just do these.
Maybe,
night shows
but then
on
we
Twitch.
can't play any music in the show.
Well, I'd rather sacrifice the music for good phone calls and people watching, Michelle. When you do it on Twitch, no one calls in. No one really watches it on Twitch. I'd rather have people call in, people on the panel, opposed to listening to music I don't probably even want to listen to begin with.
Yeah, and also, Michelle, you have loyal supporters on YouTube that, you kind of neglecting them.
Yeah, that's why we're doing the night show, Michelle. That's why we're not playing video games, so we can do a regular night show.
Hey, JoJo's back. Come back, JoJo.
You definitely need to do it on YouTube as well, Michelle.
Yeah, I see JoJo's back.
Welcome back, JoJo.
All right, well,
I would definitely say, Michelle,
I
you need
did
to
ask
do it on
a question
YouTube.
on that recently. Let me ask you another question. Let's see. Simple yes or no. Okay. Should tonight's show be on Twitch and YouTube? Yeah. That's a simple, quick yes or no question. Perfect. All right, so I just put out a poll. Please vote, guys.
We've already got 2 guesses from me and Tiger Kitty, so there's 2 people right there.
Yep, 100%. Jojo, yeah, come back, honey. Don't ask. Just come back, Jojo. You're part of the show.
Yeah, the link should work. You should be able to jump right back on since you've already been on. Just hit your link and.
I hope Andrew Scott will come on tonight's show too.
So tweet him or reach out to him and ask him, Michelle.
Oh, I could. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll be honest though, it is kind of late though for him and most of the people in the UK, because it's like midnight their time. So
right.
Is it midnight your time? What time is it now? What time is it now? Because I get confused. You guys are not in summertime yet, are you?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Jojo. Give Jojo the link again, Michelle. I don't know. She's lost the link.
The link for the stream? Okay, I'll give it to her right now. Hold on a minute. All right.
Then you can ask her what the time is.
I'll just do it, Michelle. I got it. I'll be a lot faster at it. I got it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the night show would be like late. They're like 5 hours ahead of us. So what that means is that if they're 5 hours ahead of us, that means 7 o'clock. It's like, holy crap, it's like midnight.
Yeah, so you've got 78% of your viewers want it on Twitch and YouTube, Michelle. The public has voted.
Well, the poll is still going on until about 12 noon. So.
Okay.
I doubt it'll change much. In like 15 minutes.
Maybe, but there's not a lot of people on here right now either. So it's like.
Right. Well, Michelle, the point being is there, would be better off again. That's where your show started from. You got a lot of people on YouTube who would like to see the night show and participate.
Well, one of the reasons we left YouTube originally was because we couldn't play any music. And then the other thing was there were people on YouTube that were, need I say, not complimentary to the show. And so those 2 reasons there was the reason that kind of walked away from YouTube, was because the fact is that it was affecting my show in a bad way.
Well, not anymore, Michelle. You got the people who, we don't have to worry about that anymore, Michelle. The people who don't want to be here aren't here anymore. They can't cry about it. So, now you can let people on your panel, have a nice open panel where anyone can come on and hang out.
Tim Stranziski has joined us. How are you doing today?
Hello. Sorry,
Hey.
I look terrible.
Oh, no worries.
Don't worry about it.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
We should have a nice bath in a bit, I think. Hello,
Yeah, I need
everyone.
one.
Hello, Tiger. How are you?
Hi, mate. Good, thanks. So maybe Jojo will be around for the night show tonight. It's a bit late for her.
Yeah, I hope so. Is that happening on YouTube? Well, I'll just put yes for both, but I don't do Twitch. I don't do Twitch. I have seizures, and Twitch, but I don't do.
Yeah. See, that's another reason, Michelle. See, JoJo doesn't.
Yeah,
do Twitch.
I know. That's
so
it
show
too.
on Twitch. There's one less viewer you would have and one less person on your panel. So there you go.
Yeah,
definitely do it on
true.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Also, we need to also figure out what we're going to do with a replay for last night's show on Twitch so that people can see it on YouTube. So I'm going to export it to YouTube.
If you want to.
So the people on YouTube can see the gameplay from last night without all the Ed yelling at everything going on. I don't know. It's not really that big of a deal. I mean, we're like 19 and a half up here on level. And you can hear from last night that I was really getting hot under the collar with Ed.
Yeah, well, he's going to leave you alone when you're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sits there saying, "You're playing a video game that's just a fantasy. What are you watching? Oh, I'm watching toy trains racing." What's the difference is that you're watching something that somebody videotaped and you're not actively part of. Whereas I'm playing a game that I'm an active member of the team, and I need to be able to focus on keeping my other members of my team alive.
Yeah, Michelle, that's not cool at all. That's not cool at all.
No, don't sound it.
No.
I mean, it's
not
cool.
I was going to say Tiger. Tiger, how did your cruise go?
Good. It was really nice. It was nice because it was the middle of winter, and then I'm in the sea swimming.
I'm doing fine.
It was nice.
Brilliant! I'm glad.
Yeah, it was nice.
What parts did you go? Did you go around the Caribbean or stuff?
I went to Bahamas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You lucky thing, you.
Best thing was it was all inclusive, so they cook for you and like all the food is free. No
Best
worrying.
holidays, yeah. Jamaica, like I went 4 years ago, all inclusive, but like after the end of the 2 weeks, I couldn't eat anymore.
I'd love to go to Jamaica.
Oh, you'd love it, Tiger. It was the best holiday of my life. 2 weeks of no children and just me and my partner at the time.
Wow.
Brilliant.
I'm going to look into that.
Did you smoke some ganja?
Did you smoke ganja?
You hit some ganja?
Yeah, and other stuff, but I won't go into that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I chuck it away down the bogger on the last day. You got too much.
Yeah, they got good food there as well.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. Everything about it.
I've never been. I've wanted to go, but no, I've eaten Jamaican food, but I've never gone. It looks like a good time now. It looks like a good time.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I'd recommend it if you can afford it and you've got time.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go to Japan personally, but I've never really thought of taking cruises.
Yeah,
that's my goal.
Oh my God, why would you want to go to Japan? Don't they eat funny things?
I've wanted to visit UK, but I'm like talking with some of the people in the UK. I kind of have like a 50-50 feeling about that. Like not because of the people, but like what they tell me, and some people say it's a great place. Other people say it's don't come.
There's a lot to see. If you're into sightseeing and there's a hell of a lot to see. You just got to know the right people.
And nightlife is better than America. I'll definitely say that.
Yeah.
Like every local pub, a street will have a few pubs on it, and each one will be kind of, you go in, it's different. It's not like that here. You go in and it's like, hi, how you doing? More, it's different atmosphere than it is here.
Yeah.
I live like 2 minutes from the local pub, but I haven't been in it for years, like since all this kicked off, like with the old P word, T word.
Yeah.
Can't say it on there. Lockdowns. No, not lockdowns. Lock-ins, we call them, don't we, Tiger? Well, like the after party.
Yeah, after parties are great, and they do a lock-in.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
No, first of all, let me answer that question, Carlos. Is he doesn't pay me? He pays the landlord directly. That's nothing to do with me. Okay. Just keep that in mind that Jimmy and him have something going. I don't have any part of that.
Hi, Carlos. I'm thinking for you.
But yeah, there's always somewhere to go, something to see. It's just time and money. Time and money.
Exactly.
Yeah, so many interesting places to go in the world for sure.
We're a long time dead, aren't we? I've reached the old 50 club now, so
Yeah.
I know, it's horrible.
On a serious note, Carlos, the way Ed is, his health is, if he was to try to do anything like that, he'd probably have a coronary. Seriously, he is overweight, he is out of shape, and I don't think he'll be able to handle such activity. Really.
Yeah, I hear that Viagra is not good for the heart, Michelle.
That's true.
Yeah.
Why would Carlos even be thinking about that? I'm worried about Carlos. Why is he thinking about Ed having sex with Misha?
Maybe Carlos is having a fantasy that he was the person he's talking about.
We all know Carlos is the biggest troll on here. We love him.
I think I'm the only one that's ever seen his real face.
Really?
Yes, I have seen it. I've seen a video of him years ago. He fell out with someone, and
probably call emergency services, because I'm sure he'd probably he'd probably have a heart attack and probably would end up needing CPR. There you go.
Oh shit! Oh dear. Sorry, I got a bit.
It certainly does not look like that picture. Let's put it like that.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, Tiger.
Michelle, you should make Ed start putting out.
I would like to see Ed start doing his own maintenance, his own work, his own health management. I like to see him take his own responsible for his own well-being, but I can't force him. He won't listen to me. He thinks
sometimes, Michelle, a blowjob can be the best motivation for a man. Maybe give him.
He doesn't barf.
You're not wrong there. It always works every time.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Usually backfires on me, Jojo. It's like someone wants me to do something, and then they're like, "Come on, I'll blow you, Paul," and then they blow me, and then I get all sleepy afterward, and I'm just like, "Nah, I'll do it tomorrow." And then tomorrow comes. Yeah, it's just a dirty cycle. Rinse and repeat.
You enjoy it for the moment, and you think, "Oh, sod this! I'm going back to bed."
Yeah, I'm too tired now. You should have got your goods done before. You fucked up. I'll try again tomorrow. Yeah.
It's Michael, do you remember that time when I first met you? You were in a boat, and I actually thought you were in a boat on the Loch Ness.
And you know what? Maybe I was that day, Jojo. You never know. You never know.
As far as another person that's kind of, and he's still part of the channel, as Noodles. I never kick Noodles anywhere.
He's been so funny lately, Noodles. He's making all women call him master, and then he'll mod you up. It's been hilarious.
Yeah, he has said a few things that I would consider kind of dark. But Red Foreman has said a lot worse, saying he wants to eat people and all that. And I'm like, what? Which one?
Michelle?
Michelle, can you be my master? Can you be my master?
Inside your phone, girl. All right, here we go. We're going inside of JoJo's phone, Michelle. I'm inside her phone. All right, let me get these names real fast.
Michelle, does Red still have a wrench in here?
Does Red still have a wrench? I don't think so.
I'm just worried that he might sabotage something.
Well, I'll check into that right now. That I'm back. I don't think he still does, but I'll be honest, I really wasn't sure.
Maybe we'll go to a more appropriate place.
That was really Red and not somebody else, some kind of a doppelganger or somebody.
Ooh, I like that.
Pretending to be Red.
I have a feeling I'm going to be here for a long time, so might as well get used to it, right?
In hell, baby.
I'm checking it now, guys.
Yeah, you can always check your studio, can't you? Your YouTube studio to see who's rent up. He was hating me anyway, but that's all right. No, it was my fault that I put the black eyes on when I come out of hospital.
By the way, who here seen Carolyn to be free?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her in a bit.
Let's see. Brian King, we know where he is. I saw him recently. Oral. Chris is here today. Grigix isn't
She
here.
doesn't want to
Middle Kitty
participate in the
isn't
show
in
anymore.
here. Bubba Warbucks I haven't seen lately. Just Miss Jamie I haven't seen lately. Bill I haven't seen lately. Oh no, he came by once or twice. That's right. Andrew hasn't been here today. Skynet's not here right now. Megan Fox is not here. I don't see Red Foreman with a wrench in here.
I mean, it's up to you,
Right.
but it's just he's being naughty at the moment. Maybe he'll calm down.
I used to get on with him, but not get on with him. It was a very strange relationship.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Jojo, he's done the
I
same
found
to
him.
me. He hates me now.
Yeah, he had a wrench in it, but he don't have it anymore.
It wasn't just me then. Good.
No.
Because,
Well, it wasn't that
like
point,
we've already
was
said, is we don't know if he's going to try to sabotage things. So I took away his wrench here on this side of things as well.
Well, there you go. It's like this school channel, isn't it?
Exactly. But
Okay.
I just worry.
He's not blocked
Morning,
or anything,
Cruiser.
but just doesn't have a
No,
wrench
don't
here.
I'm just really, really chuffed that I'm back here. Me and Tiger are okay. I'm just
Yeah.
really happy. So thank you for welcoming me
Have
back.
you back, Jojo? Please keep coming back.
It should.
No?
Well,
Yeah,
I always
yeah,
liked
yeah.
having you here. You
Childish.
were always fun to have on the show.
It was childish.
you.
It was stupid. It was. Ugh.
Well,
I just-
yeah, it happened. It just
I just wi-
happened. Anyway.
I wish I
yeah,
hadn't have been involved in it, and I apologise. I feel bad.
No, Tiger, come on. That's all water under the bridge. That's all good.
Good. And you're
I'm no angel either.
for saying that, Jojo. Honestly, that means a lot as well to me because.
Thank you. Same to you too. Yeah. Don't make me cry, Tiger. I've got to keep this persona up. Come on.
So Michelle,
Can I
what
just
are you
say,
doing
Tiger,
today?
as
By
well,
the
you're
way-
a legend on Mark. You are a legend, I tell you. I couldn't comment because we'd fallen out at that time, but you were a legend. What other people say, you were great.
Oh,
Remember the time you used to do that? Toe
Yeah.
sucking?
I'm a toe sucker.
I know, it's great. I tell you what, I'm jealous.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Michelle, what are you doing later on?
I have to finish separate, or I was going to trying to extract some of my records and turn them into MP3s for Silvermoon Radio so we can start mixing them in with the other MP3s in my collection so we can be able to play them that way. And so it's just such a time-consuming job to do it that way.
I tried to hold it in.
No, it's
So-
really nice to speak to you guys. It really is. It's really nice.
I see Mark's going through
I
it
still
over
got to put
there.
all the records back on your sleeves, too.
Yeah, it is.
I kind of
I
feel
said
sorry
I'm
for
making
him now.
a big cross, like, 'cause he's been persecuted so much. I said I'd like put guitars on it if he can carry it down the road.
Yeah,
Full sod.
I feel guilty. I feel bad for him. Not guilty. I feel bad for him. I mean, God.
That's why I never left T Nation. You know, I just give him support. I
Yeah.
pop in there, and I just want to, you know, obviously I'm a member there as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's had a lot of. He knows he's done wrong as well. But you know, come on, enough's enough. Just
Exactly.
leave the poor guy alone. You know,
Right.
a lot of people wouldn't agree with me on that. I've had a lot of crap going back there. Well, not going back, but just being there. But that's your problem, not mine. As in, like the people.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, currently the score is 67 to 23 in favor of having it on both YouTube and Twitch tonight. So,
Woo.
There you go. then. That's cool. How many votes did you get so far?
so we
Michelle?
will have it here anyway, and Twitch.
There we go.
15.
There we go.
15 votes.
Oh, it's 33. Okay, slight mathematical error on my part, but it still says to have the night show on both YouTube and Twitch tonight. So we'll
People
do
have
that.
spoken.
Yeah. There you go then. You go with the people.
Yeah.
We're talking 15 votes.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I haven't quite figured out how to do the Twitch system with polls yet, because Twitch is a little more confusing. Twitch doesn't seem to have a built-in poll option. Everybody has to use an external program to do polls in Twitch. Nightbot has a poll.
Michelle, what is Twitch? Is it a bit like Twitter? Is it like obviously it's a social platform.
It's kind of like YouTube where people stream, but it's more video game based. But they have stuff on there such as like just chatting, like which is what Michelle's doing right now. They have cooking, IRL, music, so it's a bit of everything.
Yeah, I might give that a miss. I don't do Discord either. I just don't want to know about it.
Yeah,
probably get in trouble.
That's probably smart.
Yeah.
I mean, Twitch is good for also because you can usually play music on Twitch, and they don't usually quite get into it in your face about it as much as YouTube does.
Yeah, I haven't done Facebook for years, but I have still got accounts. I can't remember my password.
Oh, I don't stream on Facebook. I did for a while, but that's kind of a colossal waste.
Yeah, 2007, I think my first account was made. 2006, I mean. Yeah. Floats your boat.
Yeah.
You tired, Michelle, or are you waking up?
By the way, Joe, how old are you compared to me? I don't think you're much younger. I think we're almost the same age.
Yeah, I turned 50 in March, so yeah, we're similar age, aren't we?
Say you're younger than me. I'm 54.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, 4 years difference. So we kind of all grew up in the same era, didn't we? Tiger Kitty looks younger than me.
Just like Tiger Kitty is like almost the same age as me.
Every day she has to rub that in.
Yeah.
Well, you don't look at it. So yeah, looking good, girl.
I'm starting to feel it.
IP2. What the hell is IP2?
I don't know.
It's just a group of people. It's a subreddit. It's a Reddit. They're good people.
Well,
I'm not joining nothing else. I got Discord, I got Twitch, and I got YouTube. That's enough.
That's it. An email. That's all I got is YouTube and email and a phone number.
There's a lot of little small things like Brighteon, OnlyFans, Daily Motion. Okay, it's not really small, but throw it in there anyway. And a few other odds and ends sites.
Yeah, I've heard of that. It sounds really seedy.
Yeah, OnlyFans is kind of, from what I've seen, it seems to be, could go all kinds of ways.
Yeah, I know people that are on there, they show their feet and things like that and make money. It's like, what? Why not?
Why not? Someone's going to pay for your feet.
Chatterbait, OnlyFans is kind of going to do the same thing in both, actually.
Tiger, you make a bomb on there. Blimey. Jesus.
I'm joining.
Millions.
IP2.
OnlyFans.
Oh, OnlyFans. Okay.
Well, what you can do with your feet, I tell you, get men and women just like, oh, give me £10 or $10 for like just sucking your toe for like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
You know what is funny though is the fact is that it seems that Ed is actually kind of jealous that I make more money than he does, but I mean through YouTube. But he doesn't realize that I told him straight out. I said, Ed, you have the same capability to do it as I am.
Michelle, you're
if he's going to moan about it, why doesn't he do something about it and do it himself? You know, don't let him get you like that.
Yeah. I don't know if he even knows how to begin the process of doing it, but it's not really that hard.
See, if he's a real friend of yours, Michelle, he should be happy that you're succeeding. He should be happy that you're earning a little bit more money. He should be happy for you, not jealous.
Yeah, exactly. Totally agree.
No, I think he says he's happy, but I think really deep down he's jealous.
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously seething about it, isn't he?
He interrupts you every 5 minutes, that's why.
The interruption part bothers me more than anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I heard
because depending on the way,
night.
you have to think of it from another perspective, okay? He interrupted me right now in the game when we were just basically idle. But what if we were in the middle of battle? And it has happened a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Is the healer in the group. My job is to keep the two guys alive. If I'm not there, they die. When they die, they get mad at me. But then, so then we all have to go back to the graveyard and then walk all the way back to where we were when we died. And resurrect. It just sucks. Okay?
So did you, Michelle, did you get to level 20 last night? Because when I left watching you, I think you guys were saying it would be great if we got to 20.
We were trying to get to 20.
Not quite, Tiger. Skynet did. Michelle's halfway there. We're almost.
Yeah.
What game are you playing currently, Michelle?
What game I'm playing? We're playing the Burning Crusade Classic.
World of Warcraft.
Okay.
World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Classic.
Yeah, I remember your streams from back in the day. Well, not back in the day. I mean, God, we're not living in 2008.
I think the way that closed caption came out was totally weird. It says Warcraft Cock Classic.
Oh my God.
World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Classic. Okay.
Wow. Sounds intriguing. Hello?
So
cricket.
Yeah, I got a feeling, like I said, if I could get Ed to play World of Warcraft, I'd probably never be able to sit down at the computer. I'll be like,
no, you don't want him doing that. He'd mess it up for you.
Yeah,
he'd be going,
he'd mess it up, but not the way you think. Because he'd be sitting there on the computer hogging it.
Yeah.
That one.
Doing it all for him, Michelle, like you do everything else.
Don't let him bring it down.
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh,
I'm in chat.
Give me take a look at the side chat here. Oh, nothing in the side chat.
It's that Irish Marine.
What's
there
up?
You go, Michelle. You said you wanted to see Irish Marine, and look who's in the side chat.
Oh wow.
I don't really know Irish Marine.
She's here, Michelle. She's in the chat. What do you mean you don't know her? She used to come to your show.
I know she is, but I'm saying I don't know if I necessarily want her on here. That's what I said.
Okay.
Because all we ever do is argue.
Can you check the channel? Can mods do check the channel?
Yeah, I can check.
Right.
What's wrong with Irish Marie? I thought you said you wanted her back. I get confused with Scottish Stacey.
Oh, if she wants to drop in and visit, that's fine. I don't necessarily going to stop her from doing that.
Yeah, that's the real one.
Yeah. Irish Marie, yep. I see you. How you doing?
And Jen's in there. Say hi to
Well, I understand you're not going on my panel anyway. I got that. All right, that's fine.
Hi, Jen.
We need to get more people back on here. We got to get more of the original. We got to get Scottish Stacey back on here. We got to get Ron the Church back on here. We really need to. I would like to get Ron the Church back on here because of one reason, and that is that maybe get all the the people back together after all. I've been on YouTube, oh my God, since 2011. Okay, this is the 11th year. We didn't have a 10th year anniversary, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's good. 11 years. That's a long time, Michelle. That's a long time. Well done.
JoJo's on panel with me, and Tiger Kitty's on panel with me.
And Paul.
And Paul's on panel with me.
Hi, Irish Marie. How you doing? There's certain people that I would never make up with on here, though. I'm just saying, but I'm not going to mention their names out of respect.
Did you say make up or make out?
Probably both. No, me.
Oh,
Yeah.
hopefully I'm not in either one of those categories.
So I
Hey,
don't
there,
understand
Crystal.
Oh, there's Crystal. Morning, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Yeah, well, Stacy's not here yet. Ron Church is not here yet.
Well, listen, she comes into my life, but I have got her email, so I will let her know, Michelle.
Yeah, that's great, Jojo. Let her know, because Michelle's always asking about... You're on about Scottish Stacey?
Yeah.
She's always asking
Me and
about
Scottish
her,
Stacey used to have a lot of fun chats outside of YouTube, too.
Oh, she's a great hen. That's what they say in Scotland, isn't it? All right, hen, but nah, she's brilliant. She's misunderstood, like me, like all of us.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, none of us are perfect.
Yeah.
And that's what people tend to forget. That people tend to be very judgy on here, and as I said, I'm guilty of it myself.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just glad to be back, talking to good people. That's it.
Yeah, I try and stay away from the drama, but it's just
people would like to see Pop come back on the show. I did try to reach out to Pop. He doesn't want to be on the show, so doesn't seem to want to get back to me either.
Yeah. We all like a bit of drama, but yeah, I understand what you're saying, Tiger.
It just
slightly. Yeah, it's a bit toxic, isn't it? Yeah,
it can be. Yeah, and I'm not saying it's other people. I'm as bad sometimes, and
so can I be.
Really don't want to be involved in any drama. I kind of never am, but then I was a little bit, especially with you, which I regret.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. That's gone. That's poof, gone.
Yeah. Who's Mr. Laugh? And Out on the Wire. Oh, I do know.
Out on the Wire's great. He goes in noodles a lot. He's really, really cool. Yeah, I can vouch for him. I'll call him boss.
I'm not necessarily mad at noodles either, incidentally. I just think sometimes he says things that doesn't make a lot of sense when he says them.
I think Noodles is an amazing troll, and he's a good person, but he is a troll. So
yeah, I know.
Twisted.
I do have his personal contact information.
He's alright.
Carlos too, just saying that Pot sister like all the. Well, the thing is, the Christmas show is right now available for members, so it'll be interesting to see what the future holds. Yeah, get some more people back on here.
Yeah.
For those of you who do not, maybe don't know, or have kind of lost track of, we don't usually turn the advertising on until after the show. So
the only way is up, baby.
Yeah.
Towie, do you get that, Tiger? The only way is up.
No. I used to watch it though.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I don't think they do it anymore, but yeah, it was hilarious. Towie.
No, was that a British TV show or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of reality, but it wasn't really. I mean, it was quite orchestrated, but yeah.
Scripted.
And I like what you said the other day, Tiger. Us Brits have got to stick together. Do you know what I mean? You know, some of us fall
Us
out
Brits,
sometimes.
we shouldn't be turning on each other because we are outnumbered, really, on YouTube.
Well, I'm not going to forgive a certain person because they attacked my
FC is still
my
around. FC still has
my
his channel.
parenting.
FC still does videos on his channel.
Did you guys ever watch Are You Being Served?
Yeah.
Used to watch it all the time when I was growing up as a kid. Falling
Yeah.
Showers, Are You Being Served, Love Thy Neighbour, all
Yep.
that, Mrs.
Mr. Humphreys, was that his
Yeah.
name?
I want
Mr.
Georgia to come and
Humphrey.
visit in England one day. Oh my God, we're getting trouble.
Yeah, my parents used to watch it, so like, you know, I would, you know, be in the background doing whatever, but you know, I used to pick up on it. You know, I was a bit younger, so I didn't really get it. But yeah, they used to
Well,
watch
you sound
that
like
show.
you get a bit of our humour anyway, so it's always good to meet an American that gets the English humour.
Yeah.
I like it.
You
I
get
like,
well
you know,
murdered.
Mr. Bean, of course. You know, Mr. Bean.
By the way, I've actually had the
Oh.
pleasure of watching the British version of The Weakest Link because for a while I had BBC on my Cody
Oh God, that
box.
was my go-to every night on BBC Two at 6 o'clock. The
How
weakest.
the hell does Carlos know on the buses?
I know. That's what I was. Oh my, Olive. He's probably from England. That's why.
No, he's not.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for that.
he's
I've seen him.
got BritBox.
Oh, maybe.
I think that's what it called, right? Is BritBox, like the Netflix?
Yeah.
All the British shows and shit on it.
I don't. Do you know? I haven't watched telly for a very long time,
Yeah,
but
me
you know, I just go back to the old stuff, like.
Yeah, you're not
on
missing nothing on the
YouTube.
new one. I don't watch anything
I
really
used
new.
to like Seinfeld and what was that one with the brothers who was Supernatural? That was brilliant.
Supernatural was on
Probably the last time I watched TV actually.
Good show. Seinfeld's a classic, of course.
Yeah, the humour was great, but I didn't like it because we got Shameless.
Oh yeah, there's the
But
UK
I don't
version and the
think I'm not
American.
being horrible about Americans, but I don't think they kind of got it right because you can't really make up the Mank humour with Frank
The
Gallagher.
UK version's pretty
Sorry
good.
about that.
Yeah, I like the UK Shameless.
Yeah.
Our kid. I like our kid. I waited.
And the UK The Office is better as well.
Yeah, I've never even seen it. I don't like the American version.
It's not funny. The American version is not
what a
funny.
genius.
That's one I've never gotten into. A lot of people like that one though.
I haven't seen the American or British The Office.
Oh, Michelle, you'd love the Ricky Gervais. He wrote it all as well, but it's David Brent. It's hilarious. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, I'll have to see if I can find a way to get access to BBC again, so I can get some of those channels, some of those live streams.
Yeah,
I got a ton of
there,
people over here,
BBC.
Michelle, that can give you access to some BBC. A lot of brothers over here that can give you some BBC, Michelle.
Yeah.
Paul, are you playing games today?
Yeah, I may. I'm gonna get off here with Michelle.
BBC Four
Yeah, I
was
think we
garbage.
did.
I don't know why anybody in their living mind would want to watch BBC Four. It's their equivalent of PBS for kids. It's stupid.
Yeah, BBC Three. Yeah, I mean, when I was growing up in the 70s, it was only like you had BBC One, BBC Two, and ITV, and then Channel 4 come in 1981.
Yeah.
After Charles and Diana got married. And then
3
Channel
channels.
5. Yep. You know it, girl.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, that's right. You have BBC.
Right,
You have Channel 5.
I've got to go. I'm so sorry.
All right. Well,
I don't know
pop back in tonight, Jojo, because Michelle's having a night show, as you know.
Right.
Oh,
You could be the
definitely. Yeah.
special guest.
You're going to be on here, aren't you? You're going to be on it because I'm.
Do
on
us a
that
little
Twitch.
big favor, everybody. Everybody can do this. Let everybody know we have a night show on YouTube and Twitch tonight. It will be open for everybody.
Great stuff.
Except for the persons that are non-grata. We know who they are. Yeah.
John just said stay away from that BBC.
Oh God, I know exactly what they're talking about. BBC One, BBC Two, BBC Heaven.
He said, definitely say that one.
Right, lovely to speak to you all,
Yeah,
obviously.
and welcome
Love you
back,
all.
Jojo.
I will be back in chat, so...
All right, we'll see you tonight, hopefully.
Yeah. All
Well,
right, guys.
the only reason why I won't be here,
Yeah,
I'll be
there'll be
asleep,
some
but,
phone calls. Yes,
knowing
there
me,
will be.
my
Yes,
sleep-
yes, there will be some phone calls. So yeah.
Yeah, call in.
Okay.
Last time we
thank
had
you
phone
very
calls on,
much.
there was nobody called in. Last time we had phone calls on Twitch, nobody called in. So
All right, that's why you need to do it on YouTube, Michelle. Just another reason.
yeah, I know
Okay.
that. All right, so all right, guys. So I'll see everybody later on. I don't know if I'm gonna American Truck Simulator or not today. I might. I don't see why I wouldn't, but I have to decide. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.
Bye.
And bye bye to the
Bye bye,
audience.
everybody. Bye, everybody.
Bye for the group.
Bye. Bye.
Sounds like
Bye,
wow.
guys.
Bye.
All right. So yes, we have a night show tonight. Yep. Make sure to, yeah, do me a favor and let everybody know, Irish Marie, the people in your circles, Scottish Stacy's, Kirsty, get them out there, let them know. I'm trying to get Scottish Stacy and Kirsty. Kirsty would be nice to get back on too. Scottish Stacy, I want to get her back on the show. I'm going to get Kirsty on the show. Maybe even go run the church on the show, but I think that last one is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we'll see what happens. So for now, I'll let everybody go. You see you in a little bit, 7 o'clock at least, okay? Bye-bye.